25% on Mexico and Canada because they're allowing vast numbers of people. Canada's a very bad abuser also.
I just think of the times that Canadian and American servicemen and women have stood together. I think of 9/11 and Canadians opening their doors to the Americans when all the airports were shut down. I think of a million different things. I think of Quebec-based water bombers flying over Santa Monica, extinguishing fires a couple of weeks ago. Like, am I being too dramatic to feel like a clenching of the gut, to actually be a little bit pissed off, to hear the most powerful person in the world describing our country as a very bad abuser?
Canadians should take exception to the rhetoric that we hear. It is intended to be inflammatory. It's intended to elicit a reaction. And the question really, I think, that the Trump administration is asking is, how far are you willing to go to maintain this relationship between Canada and the U.S.? I think it's important that we accept that all of those historical examples that you just noted, which are exceptionally important to Canada and Canada's national identity, don't matter to this administration. What matters to the administration is the here and now of overcoming the issues that matter most to them. And also don't forget that throughout the history of the Canadian-American relationship, even since World War II, we've had significant points of disagreement. It hasn't always been hugs and kisses every time we see each other, but we found a way to disagree and be able to move through those disagreements in a way that tried to maintain the relationship because of what was at stake. I think what we see this time is we see an American president that defines America's national interests differently than we have been used to, and is willing to take and use tactics that we are frankly not used to seeing in the world of global diplomacy.